JBD everyone. So today I want to talk about something, a project which I am working on for some time now. It's been almost 6 months. It's called Jain Business Directory. It's a simple idea to list down, to create a directory of all the businesses which belongs to Jain community, and this is not restricted to any specific section of Jain. It is like whole Jain community, Shwetambar, Digambar, everybody. And the purpose of this is like, we are quantity wise, we are count wise very less in India, and we love one thing is called business. And even being such a large taxpayer, but still we are not recognized, we are not acknowledged, we are not respected, we are not known to our lawmakers, our policy makers, even the rest of the population of India. So we need to support each other, and for that purpose I live in a society called Gyanodaya Jain Society in Bangalore. This is a newly built 10 years old society where we have a Jain temple, and there are more than 1,000 families live around 5-kilometer radius of this temple. And so we have a very vibrant community here, mostly the IT folks who are in the job, not in the business. Now slowly, because the business is in our blood, there are many people who have started doing some businesses, some home run businesses, some smaller shops, some food businesses, some design businesses. A lot of people have started. Even though we have many of our IT folks are also in the same section of entrepreneurship. They have startups and they are doing a lot of services, freelancing and other IT services as well. Now also Bangalore has a huge population of Marwari Jain community as well, who has been here in Bangalore for a long time. And if you go to the central district of Bangalore, which is the older Bangalore, you'll find half of the wholesale market is actually run by our Jain brothers. So, but the thing what's happening is Bangalore is a metropolitan city. There are a lot of people come from outside, and we have a difficulty in finding people who are Jains and doing businesses. So for example, if I need something, there was always a difficulty finding who's doing it, and we are anyway outsiders in the Bangalore, so it was difficult to get connected. Now this idea arises from a lot of people who started doing businesses in our community. We wanted to promote them, we wanted to support them, and to do that, for that purpose we started doing a lot of WhatsApp marketing, and we have almost 6,000 to 8,000 people in our WhatsApp group of Gyanodaya. So we were doing it, but there was a challenge of huge challenge of WhatsApp is good for instant communication, but it is every time somebody has to ask something, and then somebody would reply. Now to fix that gap, I had a plan to build a simple business directory where everybody will just put their businesses there, and somebody needs it, they just can go to that directory, search for the business, and do that. But this simple idea started with the app, and in our apps, in the mobiles, we can do much more than just simply listing down the businesses. So what we have done is we have created an app which is right now available on Android and iPhone both, where users can just log in. The business owners can just log into this app, list their businesses along with the photos and everything, and with the catalog and their locations, their number, their WhatsApp group number, their website and everything they can put there. and so people who need something, they can just open that app and search for the specific thing, and that particular app will be visible. That lists the business will be visible to them. They can directly connect with them, and this app is totally free. The listing is totally free. There is no charge for this, and we are not even planning to add any subscription or anything on this as of now. And now, along with the listing, we have built multiple stuff there. So not only listing, the users will be triggered to, so sometimes what happens, the major problem with the listings is sometimes there's very old listings are there where the businesses may not be available, or business might have been closed. So for that, what we have done is we have created a notification where every business person has to update their business every 15 days, and similar many features like that, and we also have implemented the post feature where after listing the businesses, you can just keep posting your new products and new arrivals, discounts, offers, and everything, and you can keep doing that just like a Facebook. Along with that, we also have because to help our community, somebody who's using this app, just not only for the business, the other stuff, we have added a Jan calendar there. We have added all the temples, Jan temples, Swetambar and Digambar, along with their location, contacts, and all the details. We have listed all these things there. We also have listed our major Jain Teerth and their details, dharamshalas and their details, and also when somebody goes to holidays, and then on the holidays they look for a pure veg food available on those holiday destinations, or some temples. Some people might have niyam to do dev darshan every day. So we just listed all this information what one could find in there, so help people. There's one more thing we have added is like this is for the new generation, people from Bangalore who have having interest in eating out. They look for the pure vegetarian restaurants and resorts and all that. So even we have added a lot of information there as well, whatever we have found. So these are the generic use cases for these this thing. We will be keep adding more and more features. We'll be adding the requirement room where people can go just put their request, and then the businesses can reply to them. And we're gonna even integrate with the AI where the listings will be improved by AI, and these kind of requirements will provide a trigger. Now there's a very interesting thing is it's not gonna just have a businesses, it's gonna have a service providers also, like professional services like CA, CS, doctor, architect, designer, consultants, the yoga teacher, any teachers, normal teachers, tuition providers. All these people can also be listed there, and they can provide the services, and they can take the benefit of it. And for B2B, this can be a gold mine. Like I've already have many of the people who have been using it. There's the CAs who have approached a lot of businesses who are listed there for the accounting services, and they have increased their they found their customers. There are some manufacturers who have used our app to find out those retailers, and they started providing to them. We have also some couple of IT service providers who have approached these businesses to sell their services to them, and it's already working. Even though we are just one and a half months old, and we have not done any marketing, any sales, any expenditure. It's not commercially like how people do it, but still it is generating a lot of traffic. So I would request our vision is is to to start with Bangalore and then expand it to all over India, where people can put their businesses there and take a benefit, reach to more customer. At the second side, I would love to have this app. It's a must-have app for every Jan on their mobile, so they can actually take a benefit of this app. So this is the purpose of it. The future features which we are developing right now is one is the matrimonial, which we're gonna have, which is gonna help our youngsters to find matrimony, the Jan matrimony. And as we know already, there are many matrimonial apps, but the problem with this is these apps are not professionally monitored and managed. So sometimes the data and this thing becomes the data becomes stale and it becomes useless. So also we have got some request from our fellow business owners to add some job postings also, and because in IT industry the people keep retail in current scenario, there are a lot of job losses happens and people want to change the job and all that, and then our vibrant, our helpful community is always there to help people finding their right job, their upgrades and everything, so which is always good. Okay, and that section also we're gonna add, even though there's a small thing, it's not very small and it's very useful, have been in our community was like we were helping our Jan friends to find a house near to the Jain temple so they can connect very well. So we have been putting a rental agreement, so all the people who live near to the house, if they find there's some rental flats available nearby, so they put their that information there and it reaches to right people to live near to the Jain temple. So there are a lot of things. I know this app looks a little bit the number of features, things sounds a little bit messy, we are trying to solve too many problems, but the thing is, this is how we are experimenting and innovating. We'll keep on adding new things. I need you guys help to give us the feedback about the new features or some modification you are looking for. Anything if you are looking for, just reach out to us. But as of now, I need your help to increase the user base, to increase the listing, and I want you to encourage other Jans to install this app on their phone, explore it at least. For your business friends, Jan business friends, they please log into it, register, list your business. We'll be adding more and more city very soon. Also, if you have data related to Jain temples, veg hotels, anything which can be useful, Jain PGs or pure veg PGs which can help our youngsters, please send that information to us. We will upload it there, and I can promise it, we are going to manage it professionally. We are not going to leave this in between, and this thing, it's our passion project, and it is developed by a very small community, me, my brother, and two of our advisors who are also Jain. So we are doing it and we are very committed to take it forward. Thank you. So please search JBD on App Store and Play Store and install it and help us. Thank you.